What is up, everybody? We are late, but we are here. We got 3 people joining today for the Dudes Who Bet Daily Show. Hey, we were 4-0 yesterday. I wasn't here. Maybe that was why, guys. I don't know. How's everybody doing? Papa Dude, how's Missouri?
How's Missouri? It's the same as it was when you left it.
Okay.
Only it might be a little hotter. You know, I don't remember a spell like this. This early in the year, in the summer, maybe in August, we get this 100 every single solitary day. But coupled with no rain for the month of July, you walk across the yard and it just crackles under your feet. The yards are just burnt up. It is really bad. It really is.
It's even hot up here. Listen, it was like 90 degrees at the track yesterday. I'm like, what the hell? So it's all right though. We're making it happen. So don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. It's no big deal. We're gonna survive it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Magic, you went to the beach the other day. How'd it go?
Listen, it didn't go that well. McKinnon ran well, but that was a hell of an effort from Balnikov to win on Friday, Oceanside Stakes. But listen, it's going to be a better day. It's Tizamagcian Day. It's always a good day for Tizamagcian fans, except for me because my fingernails disappear by like lunchtime. Like he doesn't race till 5:30. This is going to be a torturous day for me.
Didn't you used to own a piece of him, Magic?
I still do. Well, last I checked, I still do. Do I need to check on that? Or
No. I just remember you talking about it one time. Sure.
Yeah.
All
Do
right,
you want me
Magic.
to talk about it, Aaron? You want me to just go right into it?
There's
There we
Magic's
go.
best
All right.
bet. It is race 8, number 2, Tizamagcian. Go
Race
ahead.
8 inches, number 2, Tizamagcian is who I'm going with here. That Del Mar, I love. No, I was taking the compliment. I was going to say, I want Tizamagcian here. The one question mark and why he's 8-5 on the morning line and not 4-5 is because he's coming back from a long break. We haven't seen him since the Breeders' Cup Marathon last November. He did finish a good second to Lone Rock, who is probably we thought he was the best dirt marathoner until Fearless changed tactics and went over there, but still a really good horse. They were the 2 best stayers on dirt last year by far in the country. He's coming from a long layoff. And the reason I'm confident in him is because Dick Mandel is confident in him. They've been trying for over 2 months to have any reason to send this horse to the San Diego next weekend, which is a mile on the 16th. It's much easier for an 8-month layoff for a horse that's 6 years old, almost to be coming back. So they really wanted just to give him that race to come off. And his workouts lately were so strong, including doing a flat mile in 1:40. They were like, Juan Hernandez was up that day and was like, he's ready. He can do a mile and a half. So if he's fit, and everybody who's smarter than me is saying he's fit and can do it, he should win this. If you want to play, he's gonna be bet down. He'll probably be even money or so. You want to play an exacta? I like Dicey Mochara on the rail as well. So like a 1-2, 2-1 exacta should be good here.
All right, how nervous are you going to be, Magic? That's the question.
I'm already nervous. Like I'm sitting, like you don't see my hands this show because they're just sitting here doing this. Like I'm very nervous about it. But I'm always nervous when he runs, as long as he comes back safe. And Pacific Classic's going to be the next goal. He was second in the Pacific Classic last year, so go from here to that. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he's good enough to face Flightline, boys.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
And Country Grammar.
I'm sure. You know what?
Why aren't you there, Magic?
Yeah,
Because there are 5 times that I haven't been to see him race, and he's won all 5 of them.
I got you. Okay, you're a jinx when you're at the track.
I mean, you've been on this show with me before. Am I not a jinx?
No, you're not. But I understand. I'm the same way with the St. Louis Blues hockey team. I'm the same way.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into a little bit more horse racing before we get to Papa Dude's baseball pick. I'll go ahead and put Somich's up here. He's not with us, but he's still with us, but he's not with us on the show. He sent in the pick today. Saratoga, race 4. He's going with number 6, Phantom Smoke. What did he say here? Let's see. He sent.
Give me that smoke is what he said.
What did he say? Where was it? He said something about speed. He likes this horse has speed. Gosh, where is it? Second off as a 4-year-old has tactical speed, gets IRAD aboard. Give me that 2-1. That's what he said on Phantom Smoke. So that'll be Somich's play. Saratoga, race 4, number 6, Phantom Smoke there. I'll go ahead and get into mine. I'm going to go one race later than Magic. I'm going to go race 9. It's the Wicker Stakes at Del Mar, race 9. I'm going to go number 12, Smooth Like Strait. This is a horse that, hey, hasn't won in over a year. And on the surface, you go, well, that's horrible. Well, he's literally faced the best turf milers, not even in this country, but some of the best in the world. Today, there's not a horse like that in here. It's a big-time class drop from him. Smooth Like Strait almost beat More Forza a couple times when he was really, really good, probably the best turf horse in the country. He went to the Breeders' Cup, and he got beat by a half length to Space Blues, a horse that was very, very good. He went over there to Keeneland and almost won the Maker's Mark, or the Maker's Mark Mile in a race that was loaded, probably one of the best races at a mile on the turf we've seen all year. Like I said, the Wicker, this is his race, so he should get it done today. So Del Mar for me, race 9, I'm going to go number 12, Smooth Like Strait. All right, Papa Dude, we're going to go to baseball here. You can kind of round us out today. The White Sox, minus 130. Tell us about it.
All right, I'm not in love with this one, but it's the best I could find today from the way I bet. This is going to be a good game. The other thing you might play, and I got this early, and I saw a while ago it's going down, is the over-under. This morning was 7.5. I saw a while ago, though, it's 7. And also the minus 130 is going up, too, for the White Sox. So, anyway, here the pitching matchup scares me a little bit today. Cleveland has Shane Bieber, whose record is very deceiving. He's 4-5, 3.24 ERA, but he has pitched pretty well. And he is a good, solid pitcher. Last time out, this is what scares me the most. He pitched a complete game. What the hell is that? Nobody pitches a complete game in baseball. I had to look at that like 5 times. Who's managing this team? He's going to run his arm. Anyway, he pitched a complete game. The manager wasn't a total idiot and took him out after 7 innings with nobody on base because he threw 100 pitches. They let the guy pitched a complete game over the White Sox. That's a little bit scary because he's coming back against them today. Now, the other angle is, well, they've seen him. They'll adjust. But sometimes in baseball, there are pitchers teams have trouble with. So that worries me a little bit. Why am I going with Chicago? They got the best pitcher in the game right now. Dylan Cease going today. Strikeout pitcher, unbelievable in these last 5 games. He has been awesome. 3 earned runs, last 30 2/3 innings. 1 hit over in 7 innings his last time out. I'm in love with the guy. He's unhittable. I'm staying with him till he loses. That's my best bet today. White Sox minus 130. I also like Seattle plus 102 to beat Houston.
All right, yeah, I looked at that Houston game, and I went the other way and went with Houston, so that'll be interesting to see how that one goes out. While we're talking about baseball, John Fine has a question. He says, are the Blue Jays a lock today? The Blue Jays are in Boston. Boston really struggling. Does Boston get back on track, you think, Papa Dude?
Well, I would hate to bet against Boston in Fenway to get swept. They are playing awful. Mm-hmm. I don't think they're a lock. I can't even remember. Did I go with them? I
picked so many of them.
I know there's so many. Let me look real quick here, John, and see what I went with today.
I think if they get another inside the park grand slam and they do it at Fenway, it's a little more impressive than if they did it at Toronto. I think
that's true.
You picked the Blue Jays.
Okay, I did. So
yeah.
No, I know. I don't think they're a lock. Because in baseball, there's no such thing. So,
yeah,
I think Boston's pitching a guy that hasn't pitched much at all, though. So,
yeah, he's 0-1 with an over 10 ERA.
Yeah.
So we
So
shall
that's
see.
pretty good. Yeah. I mean, but I think Boston's like what minus 240 or something, or Toronto's like minus 240 or something.
No, right now Toronto's at minus 160. So it's not awful.
No.
So we'll see.
That's worth a bet, really.
Yeah, it is. I think it's going to be. I mean, I'm with you. Like the Red Sox are bound and determined one day to play a decent game, but they have been awful lately. I mean, awful. Just getting beat down.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah, I think the Blue Jays will probably be tough today. Magic. Let's talk real quick about racing the Shoe V. That's only 4 horses, but we got the Clariere versus Malafat kind of rematch. What do you think is going to happen at Saratoga today?
I think it's gonna be a hell of a show. How about that?
Yeah,
it's gonna be a great race. I'm excited about it. It's so hard to predict what's gonna happen. The pace seems like it's gonna set up for Malafat because she is more forwardly placed than Clariere, who needs something to chase into. So we'll see about that. But it reminds me so much of the CCA Oaks. I know it gets that comparison a lot. But we'll see there's nobody I think that can really press Malafat. I think that Velasquez will see if Crazy Beautiful tries to do something screwy that he's going to back off and try and stalk, and that actually would play into his hand a little bit.
I hope they took a page out of Nest's book from yesterday, the Pletcher Barn, and do the same thing with Malathaat. Just go, take it to him, take Clarier out of the game, and I think you're going to win. And I guess we should. I know we're going to go full detail with Magic Mike, but real quick thoughts. We'll get Papa Dudes first. Nest versus Secret Oath. It really didn't live up to the hype, did it? It was Nest all the way.
Right. And I was reading on Twitter a little bit. People think that they ought to run Nest against the boys. Mm-hmm. And maybe, I don't know, maybe they should. The thing is, how strong is Secret Oath? I mean, is she that good?
Mm-hmm.
I just, is the Philly division that good? I guess that's what I'm saying.
I think there's one, and I think it's Nest, and I think she proved it. She just kept getting better with each one of her starts, and it really came all together. She did what somebody told me. Gary Stevens said exactly what we were saying on the podcast. Nest, take it to her, and when Secret Oath starts your move, you go right with her, and you make it a stamina race, and you'll beat her. Yeah, that's exactly what she was able to do.
She's better than Secret Oath. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. I think she is better when she doesn't spot Secret Oath with a bunch of links on the turn.
And again, only 5 horses dictate everything. And back to that race today that you guys were talking about, that's just when you just sit back and watch. Yeah. You know, you just sit back and enjoy that one. Because, you know, Malathaat, I think, is better than Clarier. I really do. But that horse, that Clarier, is a gutty horse. It's hard to bet against her.
If it gets close down the stretch, I think she'll beat her, but I don't know that it'll get close.
Yeah, I don't
think that tactical advantage, like kind of what Magic was talking about, will make the difference. And then I guess Haskell, just let's talk about it for 2 seconds here. Like I said, we'll get in depth on the Magic Mike show on Monday. Can't wait to do that. Magic, just quick reaction to the Haskell.
It was fun to watch. I bet Taba. I was sitting there waiting for the clicks to change on the odds as they're going into the gate, and I was ready to bet Taba 2-1. But if he dipped to 9-5, I was off of him. I wish he'd got dipped because I had Cyberknife ready to go as my backup. So I really thought that the 2-1 exacta was the way to play that, and I was so close on that one as well. So it was a fun race to watch. The Travers and the 3-year-old division just keeps getting better and better. And what's nice about all these great performances, not that we're seeing so many from so many different horses. It's not one horse dominating. Does anybody still remember Rich Strike? Does anybody still think about that horse and that debacle? No. Yeah, it's because of performances like this.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because this division is getting better and better and better. And at the end of the year, you're going to look back and go, wow, we've got some really nice runners in this division. And Rich Strike won the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
Isn't it nuts? Yeah, exactly. What do you think about the Haskell?
Well, first of all, talking about Magic there, Magic, I was sitting thinking, and I couldn't even remember Rich Strike's name. It's true. Now, part of it is I'm getting older than hell, and I can't remember names anymore. But it's true. I was sitting there going, what the hell is the name of that horse that won Kentucky Derby? Because we've heard nothing of the horse since, really. So you're right. This division, there's not a standout yet. But there are some great horses, really, really good horses. And, I'm not near as wise to this as you guys are. I didn't think Jack Christopher ran a poor race.
No.
I thought he ran all right. I mean, I don't think
he ran as good as he could run. He turned for him. He had the lead. They asked him to kick on like he always does. And he got hit at the distance. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He ran hard. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've seen some people knocking him. I don't see how you can knock him. They had to try him, as Magic said yesterday. They had to try him. Yeah. And now they'll probably go back to where he belongs, and he'll dominate that for the rest of the year. And now we have 2 new shooters in Taba and Cyberknife who have risen up to the top. They were in the mix, but now both of them ran great yesterday. And I think Taba's going to get better and better. And it's going to be fascinating to see what happens. We have so many horses to look at down the stretch this summer.
Yeah, those two, you said it best. They've jumped up and now they're in the conversation.
Yeah.
And you have early voting, Charge It, Zandon and Epicenter, all at Saratoga getting ready to roll. And
it's nuts
out there that's not bad. And let's not forget about the Iowa bred Ain't Life Grand. That horse has won again last night, won under wraps by about 100 lengths. And it's awesome right now.
What did he pay? I meant to check. I bet him, but I didn't stay up to watch it. What did he pay?
Negative 380. No, he was like 210.
Yeah. And the thing is, that horse might have a chance to be the best Iowa bred ever.
Oh, I think so.
Possibility. We'll see. We'll see. That would be great because we love Kelly. Yeah. And congratulations to him. I mean, what a great guy. So
hey, I've heard some rumors about where that horse might start next, but I'm not going to share those rumors until I get that confirmed by a couple of sources. So we'll see what happens on that. Maybe the trainer could come on live on one of our shows and announce it.
Great.
That would be great. Yeah. All right, guys. Like I said, by the way, full in depth. We're going to have Somich on Magic Mike, of course, because it's his show and Magic Show, and they've asked me to come on. And we're going to talk Saratoga, and because I was live at Saratoga, and Haskell, because Somich was live at the Haskell. So a big time Magic Mike coming up on Monday. We'll get in depth to that a little bit more. But now let's go through the picks and get you out of here so you guys can go start to bet. Papa Dude's going White Sox minus 130 over the Indians, or over the Guardians today. Magic is going to go with Tizamagcian in the 8th race at Del Mar. He's got the hat on. He's a nervous owner today. I'm going to go one race later at Del Mar, race 9. I'm going to go with Smooth Like Strait. Magic, that's another horse you love too. So you may not own a little piece of that horse.
The nerves don't stop.
Yeah, we love to see that horse run. And then Somich is going to go with a little smoke. He's going with Phantom Smoke, race 4 at Saratoga, the number 6. So, guys, like I said, we went 4-0 yesterday, I should say. We're now 8-7 and up plus 1.3 units. So we could have 2 straight weeks of being ahead if we have a good day today. So, hey, everybody have fun today. Everybody wager. Everybody have a great Sunday. And we'll see you for Magic Mike on Monday.